called Deliver Us from Evil. And this is, we're out in front of Judge Wilson's courtroom in, let's see, 2001. We had a big crowd of people there. Judge Wilson, I was able to speak, to say whatever I wanted to. So that was a big breakthrough. And the and then on the front of it I said, the evil I refer to in this volume is the vile, treacherous, shameless thievery of some bureaucrats, attorneys, judges, most of whom are members of the Oregon State Bar, all of whom are licensed or employed by the corporate state of Oregon, openly stealing in sham, often star chamber type judicial proceedings, the children, property, and freedom of innocent Oregon citizens caught up in the Oregon legal system. If the innocent Oregon citizen attempts to speak in court on the record about their victimization, they are ordered arrested and jailed for contempt by a complicit judge. This is the evil that we in the Patriot community, particularly Francis Weidner, have been fighting to eliminate for the past 22 years in Oregon in order to restore to the citizens of Oregon and our posterity clean constitutional government. And then this is my parents here outside of the state capitol in 1995 while they had me locked up in the insane asylum. This is mother, father, David Henyon, and this is Ed Snook with the U.S. Observer. This is a fellow here who worked for the prison system, and it says, "Free Roger Weidner and all political prisoners." But he had it up in front of his face. He didn't want to be recognized at the time. And but this is what I've been going through, people. And I've been going through it because I'm a professional, trained. Thank God I had some military training, because you need every bit of it doing what I've been doing, particularly at my age. But it's the fountain of youth. It keeps you, right focused on the present. You don't dwell into things in the past. But it's so important that people understand the urgency and the immediacy of restoring to all citizens here in Oregon clean constitutional government, and this is a personal responsibility of any citizen in a free society to pass that on to your children and your posterity. Okay, and then one other comment on this is Owen, the O'Neill's grandson, who they adore. I mean, you can just see he's a beautiful little guy. And this is these pictures here of him and Terry and Jerry, all of this kind of thing, and that they were terminating. That's what the hearing was to terminate his grandparent rights. Unbelievable, the evil, and we're paying the salaries of all these. Remember, people, they're just public employees. This is one thing. If I could drill a bit into your head and could put something in, who you are legally, people. If you may not feel it, but who you are legally. Fake it until you make it. That you are a citizen of the state of Oregon and of the United States. That some bureaucrat wants to take something from you or has taken something from you. You have an absolute right to make a public record of that injury, and and it's not a public record until it's date stamped and filed. You got to get that through your head. That's what you have to do in order to make your injury a legal fact. And once it's a legal fact, then everyone has to help you resolve it. Until that, no one will. So get together, come together. I said the time is now for all of us to restore constitutional government to our citizens now and to our posterity.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Wyden.
Thank you. You bet.
Thank you.
Oh.
We appreciate this very much.
Well, listen, and I do appreciate you taking the time to come down and get this story and help me get it out, because that's what I've been trying to do.
Absolutely.
I think it's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant.